It's basically an on switch when the vehicle would normally have it off, and I think if I hit it right now it'll turn those off. There you go. So what I would like there is just an on-off switch, not connected to the driver getting in and out of the car if you're, like I said, out camping and trying to reduce your battery consumption. One thing I absolutely love that Ford does is they give you this Ford app for free. A lot of companies charge for that. If you have cell phone service or the vehicle has cell phone service anywhere in America, you can lock or unlock the doors. Let's say you're going to the airport, running late, you get to the plane and you're like, shoot man, I think I forgot to lock the doors. You can just lock the doors from the airport. Remote start, don't have to put it into the technology in the fob, which keeps the cost down on that, and you can just start the vehicle. For some reason it says it can't be started because it's in accessory mode. Try again. I have got some weird error messages like that before. You can see the vehicle did start. One of the best parts about it when it starts is you can program it. I never figured out how to do it, but when it's below a certain temperature, the heated seat and heated steering wheel comes on. That warms up the human element of driving in a really cold environment much more than the heat will in a short amount of time. So when you start this, you can only let it run for 2 or 3 minutes, get in the car, grab a red hot steering wheel, and have heated hot seats. The other thing I love that they do, I don't know why Ford does this, but it's really cool to develop brand loyalty. You can see there I have 26,261 points. 200 points equal $1. So I have about $100 left, a little over $100 of money that I can spend at any Ford dealership. I've got 3 oil changes through this program between buying 2 vehicles, an engine filter, a cabin filter. I got my buddy an engine filter and a cabin filter, and I still have basically 2 free oil changes left. Not sure why Ford is doing that, but it is a really cool program to establish brand loyalty. And giving the app away for free, you can see it tells me how many miles I have, how many miles to empty, is a really cool thing to do to establish brand loyalty. The other thing I love about the app, just from a visual point of view, is that's the color of this truck. So they actually make it look like your truck. It's got the right wheels, it's got the right paint, and ironically it does have the limo tint. Overall, I gotta say I absolutely love this vehicle. It's been one of the best vehicles I've ever owned. The function, the miles per gallon, the performance, the all-wheel drive system, the space inside, the payload capacity, how much you can tow. Really fantastic vehicle. They can do all of those cool functions. It is a little low to the ground. You can't take it really off-road. It doesn't have a low-range transfer case, so it's not a real truck as far as off-wheel, four-wheel drive off-roading, but it can handle some off-road. They do make 2-inch lift kits for this vehicle. If I was going to keep it, I would put a 2-inch lift kit on it, and then what I'd probably do is cut this off right here, cut that off right there to get a little more ground clearance on the front. With the FX4 package, it does come with those tow hooks, standard. Overall, love this vehicle. Really recommend it if you can get your hands on one. Like I said earlier, I am going to sell this and get a new 6-speed manual TRD off-road Toyota Tacoma. So if you'd like to see a review on that, initial drive, 10,000 mile review, we're going to do the same on the channel. So please subscribe to the channel so I can keep making more videos. Overall though, amazing vehicle. If you can get your hands on one, it gets 20 to 30 miles per gallon, 22 to 30 miles per gallon with all these functions. It's one of the best vehicles on the market right now.